In this video, I'll show you all the Easter eggs and secrets I found on every floor of doors before the archives update. You probably already know some of these, but I'm going to show them anyway. Let's start with the hotel. In room 0 of the hotel, we can find this invisible room in the void, which has been in the game for years now. Right now, to enter it, all you have to do is walk against the wall. Almost every one of you already know this room, so let's go on to the next secrets. I made it up to the courtyard because before this, there aren't any Easter eggs or secrets. If we go up here, we can see a dog along the entire walkway. It's probably a dev's dog, I think. Then there are 2 other Easter eggs at door 100, which are also already known by almost everyone. But before I show you them, if you don't pull the lever to start the animation, we can find Figure already waiting for us, and he even moves. But let me do a test. Let's see. If I disable God mode, will he kill me? I think he probably won't. As I thought, it doesn't work. Let's try disabling fly no clip mode. Now let's go back to the 2 Easter eggs I was talking about earlier. This Roblox avatar and Bald Creek, the meme of the YouTuber Creekcraft being bald. And all of these Easter eggs can't be found without the admin panel. It's time for the mines. If you go toward the elevator, then go up. And head over to this column, then go down. You can find the elevator cutscene from when we crash into the mines. Still in the elevator, behind it there's this Easter egg of a cat. It's probably not a dev's cat, just a meme. From now on, I'm going to show you the hidden entities in the void before an animation, since we're out of Easter eggs. They aren't really secrets, but there are a lot of them, so I'll show you all of them. Remember this part before entering the nest, when the Queen Grumble pops up right in front of us. Now let's head back to the top where Queen Grumble makes her first appearance. Here's the Queen Grumble from the animation. As I mentioned before, they're not exactly secrets. During animations, entities are hidden in the void to prevent the game from lagging. We can find another Queen Grumble. This time is from the animation where she chases us after we fall off the minecart. The next secret is in the second Seek Chase. If you're not using the admin panel, you can barely see the Queen Grumble way up there at the top. But if you get closer with the admin panel, we can see that she's very different from the previous 2 versions. The ones before were completely still, while this one moves and even blinks. In the void beneath the walkway, we find this section, which is practically the exact scenery that will take place during the animation. A little lower down, we can see Seek running, which will appear in the cutscene by breaking the wall. Also, it's really funny seeing Seek running without moving like this. Now for the last secrets, we have to skip straight to the end of the mines. After that, only the rooms and the outdoors are left. Now that we're at the end of the mines, we can check out the last secrets. These are also already known by many people, and you need the admin panel to find them. Past the main gate, we can see the fresh meat. Then, down in the void below where the cutscene will play, we can see this strange yellow block. However, the yellow block doesn't appear during the cutscene. It's definitely there because it serves a purpose, but no one knows exactly what for. Further down, there's Queen Grumble, and behind her, we can see Seek in a T-pose along with its arm for when it infects her. That wraps up all the secrets in the mines. There was only 1 Easter egg, the cat behind the elevator, unlike the hotel, which has a total of 3 Easter eggs. But now, let's head to the outdoors. Anyway, before we keep going, I actually want to clarify one quick detail. While it's true that most of these hidden entities are already pretty well known by almost everyone in the community, but I noticed that the developers have actually been changing up the locations for some of them. Going underneath, we can find Eyestalk in a T-pose. It's super weird seeing the entities in a T-pose. Most of the T-posing entities are actually located in the outdoors. We've got Eyestalk, the groundskeeper who we'll see in just a moment, and Bramble a bit further ahead. Now let's head over to the groundskeeper. I distinctly remember that a while back, it wasn't hidden in this spot at all. So yeah, Every now and then, the devs will go ahead and move them around or shift their positions, which definitely keeps things interesting when you're out here hunting for them. Now we're at the very last secrets. If we head down, we find... Wait, a tree? Whatever, further ahead we can see the groundskeeper, complete with his scythe that we can actually inspect. Now I can't inspect it because with fly no-clip mode, inspecting anything makes you fly upwards. Higher up there's Oh, the cutscene just started. Anyway, as I was saying, we can also find Grumble in a T-pose. That wraps up all the secrets in the outdoors. Unfortunately, there isn't even a single Easter egg here. I'm starting to think that further down the line with Floor 3, they'll only add one Easter egg, or maybe none at all, considering the hotel had 3 while the mines only had 1. But now, let's head over to the rooms. There are no Easter eggs or secrets in the rooms. The only tiny secret is that at the very end of the rooms there's room 1001, but that's just because the devs made it so that every time you open a door, another one generates, so they hidden it in the void. And this actually happens with the other floors too. Now let's head over to the back door. By the way, while I was trying to get to the end of the back door, I discovered this bug where if you fly into a door at full speed, for like a second you can see all the possible spawn locations for the levers. Obviously you can't actually use them because they disappear right away. I've reached the end of the back door, and there are no Easter eggs or secrets here either. The only thing I've found is door 0. Just like I told you earlier with the rooms, every floor has a next door hidden away. Before some people start commenting, but everyone already knows these Easter eggs, or all the entities in the void before an animation are already known. It's true, but the whole point of this video is to show all the Easter eggs and entities in the void before a cutscene. Like I mentioned earlier in the outdoors section, they often change the entities' positions, which is why I decided to make this video and add "Before the Archives Update" to the title. Plus, with the Archives Update, they might add some Easter eggs to it, or even shift the entities in the void from all floors to different spots. Also, considering that the outdoors, rooms, and back door don't have any Easter eggs and are all subfloors, do you think they'll add at least one in the Archives Update? Let me know in the comments. By the way, there are only 3 days left until the update, and I'm really so excited. Are you excited too? And before leaving, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I want to give a huge thank you to these people for becoming channel members. Also, I'll do a live playing the Archives Update when it drops. A lot of you will probably be playing it yourselves, but if you want to drop by after playing for an hour or two to check out my progress, feel free to pop in. Thanks for watching.